Hi there, welcome to Deadly Dame's games section, and for this one we're just going to have a wee chat about the Doom Collector's Edition, if I can speak. Obviously this is sort of a remake of the original Doom, and we just kind of wanted to say that we managed to get this at a bit of a steal, so if you're a fan of this game, get yourself down to game. That sounded a bit weird, but yeah, if you're a fan of Doom, get yourself down to game, because at the moment, if you're just buying the disc on its own, so just Doom on its own, it's about $49.99 just to get the steelbook. But you can actually buy this collector's edition for $59.99. Now, at the time that I bought this, I went into game, it was a good few weeks ago now, maybe 3-4 weeks ago. It was right when the box, this collector's edition had just come out, and went to the counter. I was going to buy it, and it was $89.99. I was going to buy it at that. I was also going to buy a couple of Fallout figures at the same time. The little, what they're called?
Oh,
Not
vinyls.
the little pop vinyls, but they're not the little squished morphed ones that look like rubber ducks. Not those ones. But yeah, I was going to buy one of them at the same time, and I thought, oh, that's a bit expensive. And I turned to the guy next to me, and he had this plus one of the Fallout figures, and I said, oh, I almost bought the exact same as you did. And he went, and I said to him, well, but I didn't, because it's going to cost a bit. And he looked at me, gave me a wee sly smile and said, no, trust me, just buy it. And I thought, huh? It's a bit weird. I mean, you don't normally get somebody saying something like that to you, especially with a wee smile and a wink. And I thought, okay. So I just bought it, and it went through at $59.99. Now, this game had only been out for 2 weeks, and I thought, oh God, because the guy said for me, said, oh, I don't really know what I'm doing. And I thought, this guy's actually mucked up and put this game through at the wrong price. And I did a dash out the shop. I ran faster than I've ever ran in my life, because I thought he'd charged me the wrong price. Went in 2 weeks later, and everybody's was $59.99. But at the end of the day, that is still a really good price for this game. So do you want to talk a wee bit about the difference between original Doom and new Doom?
Yep, so if any have not played the original Doom, it came out in 1996. The best version to get is the one, I'm sure it was 1996. The best version to get is for the PS1. It's a bit more complete than the cartridge version, which came out on the SNES. I first played it on the SNES, and I just loved it. I loved all the secret areas you could find. I loved all the baddies, and I loved the soundtrack as well. I wish somebody would release that on vinyl.
Maybe
or
they have,
CD.
and if they have, let us know.
This game is a lot different. The scenery is very different. The action is a lot different. It's a hell of a lot faster.
Yeah, it's like someone took the original Doom and gave him speed.
So it is good so far. I haven't finished it. I've only played it maybe about a quarter of the way through, but it's a fun game. Hey, it's an FPS. You just run around shooting loads of bad guys.
And it's super fast.
It is really fast.
Speeded up. Bloody, and just run about shooting things. Motion sick if you're not used to games that are that fast. But it is really enjoyable so far.
It's just a really good fun game. You will swear a few times because it's quite fast. A lot of baddies, a lot of things happening at once. But it's just a really good fun game. Quite different from the original Doom, but if you haven't played the original, definitely play it and play this as well.
Right, yeah, even if you have played the original, play this too.
Yes.
Right? Right? Said it there, said it again. Right? But one last thing we just want to show you, and we want someone to tell us whether if they've got this model, if theirs does this too, because this guy here, you can actually turn them on. And
turn them on.
Oh, I'm good at that. I'm good at turning monsters on.
You're not doing a very good job.
No, I'm not. He's on now. Does anyone else's model of this make the same racket ours does? Now, I know it's probably quite realistic because a fan does this. I know the lighting's not doing him justice. If we turn the lights down, you can see him.
So you can see his beautiful face.
Yeah, and his big guns.
And
put the light down a wee bit and we'll see if you can... It does look nice when it's pitch black, but obviously if we did that, you wouldn't see anything at all other than just the light. But does anyone else's fan make the same racket that our guy does? I mean, it doesn't bother us too much because he's still a really, really cool figure, but just thought we'd like to see that it does come with that added feature there, which is good because obviously it's like the game. But hopefully you like Doom as much as we like Doom, and if you do, please like and subscribe and leave any comments and we'll get back to you.
okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.